Hey guys, Michael here, coming to you today on the foundation of health number 2, which is water. So there are two main issues with water. The first one, quantity, and the other is quality. So in general, quantity of water, everyone's different. This start out at 6 ounces or 6 glasses a day. All that's kind of it's just a start point that people say to say something. I will agree, however, most people are dehydrated when they start working with me and we get through going through some information with them. Typically, pretty much everyone's dehydrated and they need more water. So, one of the standards everybody says, I'm not a real big fan of this, but basically say 50% of your weight in ounces per day. So, like for me at 200 pounds, it's 100 ounces a day. 150-pound person is going to put you at about 75 ounces of water a day. Okay, now how you drink it? If you drink it all at once, grab a gallon jug and you drink your how many ever ounces down all at one time, it doesn't work that way. If it's diluted in tea, coffee, sodas, whatever, it doesn't really count. So we need just pure drinking water. And basically 5 ounces per every 30 minutes is a good standard. Best is if you just sip on it. If you got a gallon jug, I used to do this for a while when I was really closely monitoring my water intake. I had my big jug glass, pretty heavy to carry around and keep track of, but just try to sip on it all throughout the day. So how do you know if you've got enough water or not? Because you can't drink too much water and it will dilute your mineral base, and it will also dilute your sodium content, minerals, all that. So you don't want to drink too much. You don't want to drink it too fast. And a good way to monitor if you got the right intake of water is just look at your urine. I know, kind of gross, but anyway, if it's dark brown, that means you're dehydrated. If it's real clear, that means you got too much. So you just want that middle of the road color of your urine. Try to maintain that throughout the day. So the next thing comes down to quality. Now, this is a big, huge topic here. We're facing some struggles with our water quality, and I think this is a global thing, not just here in the U.S., but toxins, chemicals, all that stuff are getting into the ground supply. So even if you're on well water and all that, every person that I've worked with has a well. They always claim their water's perfect, and it's great. When we do the test, it's not. So rule number one is just don't drink the tap water. Just don't drink it. It's probably putting more of a toxin load than what you're getting out of it. So just get a filter, any kind of filter. The cheap ones at the big box stores are better than the tap water. Yeah, they don't get everything out, but they get a lot of the big stuff out. So just, if that's all you can afford, is just one of those, just get one of those. I run mine through a reverse osmosis, and then through a Berkey, and then I do things to treat the water to put the minerals and stuff back in. If you don't have all that, just add a little pinch of salt. Again, salt's not salt. Don't use table salt. The formula of table salt is basically a poison. It's hard for the body to break that down and use it appropriately. And if you look at nature, it's what I always go back to, what happens in nature. Salt in nature isn't just two chemicals pushed together. It's a conglomerate of things, and it's all needed to help your body absorb it. So get some Celtic sea salt, some pink Himalayan. I like the sea salt a little better because it has 3 components of magnesium in it, whereas the Himalayan, I don't think it does. Just at least get the salt. There's 60 to 70 different minerals and stuff in a good quality salt. So just add a pinch of salt to your drink. I think if you were to eliminate the bad salt that's in all the foods and crap and salt shakers, if you eliminate that, you eliminate a toxin load, but we still need our salt. So We need roughly a tablespoon of salt a day. So mix that into your food throughout the day, mix it into your water throughout the day to make sure you get enough. Um, so, like I said, I run mine through a reverse osmosis, then I run it through a Berkey. Um, then I put it in a big, huge glass jar and I put it outside and let it sit in the sunlight for at least an hour. Um, we think, again, we go back to nature. We're used to drinking water out of running streams, constant sunlight on them, and it's moving. So I shake the water up, put it out in the sun, let it sit for a few hours, and that puts the energy back in the water. That our bodies has a better, easier time to process that into the kind of water that's in our bodies as opposed to just plain old dead water. So that's me. That's what I do. I guess that's it. Have fun with that one, Cole.